Hey everyone, Chris from Commit to Be Fit, Oshawa, Ontario. Today, look at this, bam, second video. I'm rocking the Zem 360s. Boom. Alright, these ones are actually, I was telling you guys earlier that we got the two models, the Zem O2s and the Zem 360s. I had the O2s on the last video. The 360s feel totally different, which is one reason why I got both pairs, so that I can properly explain what the difference is to my clients when I use them. These ones feel very, very different to me. They feel great, but they feel very different than the other ones. So that's a good thing that we know that there's two different versions of these shoes, and they both have very different feelings as to how you move in them. Actually, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we got our guard dog back here, Coco. She's, yeah, say hi, Coco. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, she's just been hanging out here at the studio all day sleeping, making all our clients jealous. So today is Tuesday's GTP program, so group training program. What we're going to do is 60 seconds of work. It's a conditioning program. 60 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, 5 consecutive rounds. Or what you can do is after you finish one round, you can take a maximum 60-second rest. So 30 to 60 seconds. Nothing more than 60 seconds though, okay? So what we did today in our class is I noticed that the workout was rather tough today, so we allowed that 60-second rest for our clients, and they actually pushed a lot harder through the 5 rounds. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start you off with a warm-up. Our warm-up is going to be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 6 rounds. We're going to set our timer for 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 6 rounds, and we're going to perform push-ups and inchworms. Okay? So for 20 seconds, timer is going to go off. You're going to work for 20 seconds doing your push-ups. Alright? As soon as you're done that, take a 10-second rest. Alright? And then we're going to go for 20 seconds of inchworms. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down, we're going to walk our hands out, walk our hands back in. Okay? Walk them out, walk them in. Okay? So, we've got 6 rounds in total. So that'd be 3 rounds of push-ups and 3 rounds of inchworms. Okay? So that'll be your warm-up to start you guys off. Once again, we're going to post all that below. So your circuit. Once again, remember, it's 60 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, 5 times, with a minute, maximum 1 minute rest in between each circuit, okay? So we got 4 exercises. I'm going to show you our first exercise. We used ropes here. I'll show you guys. You can use the kettlebell for kettlebell high pulls, okay? So I didn't want to do the kettlebell high pulls for our clients today because I thought we could get more out of the ropes for them. So what we did is, you can do kettlebell high pull. So I'll show you what the kettlebell high pull swing is. So 2 hands, you swing it back, draw it up. Right? You want to get the kettlebell about chest height or chin height. Draw the elbows back. It's just a swing that we draw the kettlebell back and then punch it away. So you can do that for 60 seconds. Okay? So kettlebell high pull swings. Or you can do what we did today was our ropes. So we had a sequence. We could either do, we had a bunch of exercises you can alternate between. We had rope waves, rope slams, single rope slams, or we had butterflies. Okay? Either one works. I don't know if you guys can see me properly. Once again, we're working on getting a new space. February 1st, 2,130 something square feet. Almost 3.5 times, almost 4 times the size of this one. Alright? So, keep an eye on it. You guys, I'll show you the videos for that. So what we have is you guys have either rope waves for 1 minute, or you can alternate and you can go into 2-handed rope slams for a minute. You can go 1-handed slams for a minute. Okay, or you can do butterflies for a minute. Alright. Once again, that's your ball game. You can do whatever you want. You can do a couple seconds of waves, a couple seconds of slams, a couple seconds of single-handed slams, a couple seconds of butterflies. It's up to you. So you've got options there to play with that one. Okay? Or if you have a kettlebell at home, you can do the kettlebell high pull swings. Okay? Second exercise in the circuit is squat thrusts. So basically that's a burpee without a jump and without a push-up. Okay? So basically we'll plop the hands down, shoot them back, in, up, and up. Okay, so you got squat thrusts for 1 minute. Finding a tempo that you can maintain. Alright, after that we have jumping pull-ups. You got a couple modifications for that. If you can't do them on a bar, which I'll show you after, you can use the TRX suspension trainer. Or actually keep your eye out because we're going to be getting the Jungle Gym XT in here. Because I'm thinking that we're going to be replacing all of these with our brand new Jungle Gym XTs. Okay, so keep your eye on that because I'll show you guys. We'll do a whole product review on that as well. Okay, so what we got here is you can do jumping pull-ups here where you're looking up towards your TRX. Okay, drive up, tap the chest off your hands. Okay, we're not using the legs. I'm pulling through my back. Okay, pulling through my lats, my rhomboids. Okay, doing a nice solid row pull-up. Trying to tap my hands off my chest. Okay, so those can be your modified jumping pull-ups, or what you can do is you can do jumping pull-ups on a bar. All right. Whereas if the bar is low enough that you can reach it, okay, you can do a jumping pull-up where you're jumping off the floor, or what you can do is a jump to a pull-up. So you can jump, pull up, back down, up and down. Okay, it's up to you. Those will work as well. After that, we've got a couple options for you again. Mountain climbers, jumping jacks, or you guys can do a shuttle run. So what we did for a shuttle run is we set up a 10 meter, which is like 30 feet, shuttle run. Basically had clients moving back and forward for 1 minute doing that. Okay, so you got to think 10 meters, 30 feet. You put a pylon, and you just basically go from pylon to pylon for 1 minute. Try and get as many passes as you can. Okay, mountain climbers. Okay, we've got down here. So you just try and count how many mountain climbers you can get in 1 minute. Okay, or plain old jumping jacks. Just try and count how many jumping jacks you can get in 1 minute. Okay, so basically what we're looking to do with all these exercises, except for the ropes, because the ropes are going to be very hard for you to count how many reps you can get in. If you do the rope slams, two-handed rope slams, you can keep count. If you do the kettlebell high pull swings, you can keep count. But the whole goal here is to try and count your number of reps, and each round you're trying to either match it or best it. Okay? Do your best to try and maintain it as much as you can. Okay? So once again, you have 60 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, 5 rounds. Take a 1 minute rest after you've done the circuit if needed, 30 seconds to 1 minute, nothing more than 1 minute. Don't sacrifice form and technique for repetitions. Okay? Keep it as clean as possible. Don't want you guys getting hurt. Other than that, have fun with it, and I will see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday, for our Wednesday GTP program. Okay? Thanks, Chris from Commit to Be Fit, Oshawa, Ontario. Take care.